Hello, my name's Joe. I'm a UK reseller based in Bristol, and today I'm going to share my recent pickups from Carboot and charity shops. Over the weekend I went to 2 Carboot sales, and Tuesday I went out sourcing stock. So I'm going to show you some pickups. I have done a bit of research, but there's some items I'm not 100% too sure on yet, but I'll give you an idea from what I've done. So hopefully this video will be useful. So yeah, let's get started. The first item that I picked up on Saturday was this giant, it's 20-inch Lilo and Stitch plush. Originally it was €55 in Disneyland Paris. I paid £5. It's still got the tag on. It's in pretty good condition. I'm really pleased with that for £5. And on the Sunday I also picked up a smaller one for £2. And in terms of the pricing, the bigger one I'll probably aim for like £40, maybe a little bit more. This one I'll probably aim for like 20 to 25. Stitch stuff seems to sell pretty well. So I always pick up Lilo and Stitch stuff no matter what it is. If I had hats, bags, big giant plushes, it's all sold really fast. So definitely worth looking at for Lilo and Stitch. I also picked up on the Sunday Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. Normally you see a lot of flounder. I haven't seen Sebastian before. He was 50p. Again, this one's from the Disney shop, so it was definitely worth picking up for 50p. Probably looking about £10 to £15 plus postage, just depending on when I sell and when I list, but really happy for 50p. I also picked up The Lion King Broadway musical plush, Timon. I have Simba, I have the Timon, I have Pumbaa, and I have the bird. I don't know what the bird's name is. But yeah, really happy with that for £1.50. Yesterday I also picked up this mole. If this mole looks familiar, it's because it's from the Animals of Farthing Wood, which is like a 90s cartoon. I remember coming home from school to watch Animals of Farthing Wood, and yeah, this I recognise this instantly. It was in a charity shop, it wasn't priced up, I paid £1. So yeah, really pleased with that. It's probably worth about £15, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, for £1 it was definitely worth picking up. I also picked up this Phineas and Ferb plush. I don't really know much about the cartoon, but I do know it's a Disney cartoon. This one's not the best condition. It's very much like something you would get at arcade fair, but it is genuine Disney, just manufactured by a different license sort of company. Let me see on the back. It doesn't say for arcade, sometimes they say for amusements only. This one doesn't say that. I do have a DVD, so I'm going to bundle this one with a DVD and hope it sells. So really pleased with that for £1. I also picked up this little jelly cat. I picked up jelly cats when I see them, if they're a couple of quid. Jelly cats are really worth looking out for. They have a little logo on the back. I paid £1.50. Haven't done much research, but for £1.50 I'm definitely going to make my money. I also picked up this Forbidden Island game. My sister has this game and it is the most boringest game ever. I do not recommend buying it, but it does go for quite good money, and I paid £2 for this, and I'll be looking to get about £15 back including postage. So yeah, really happy with that. I also picked up a Firefly figure in the box. It has been opened. I paid £5 for this. I was hoping for a little bit more, seeing how the TV show is quite sort of sought after because it was cancelled really early on. I think like 13 episodes. But unfortunately this is only worth about £15. I did pay £5, so it's not the best return on investment. I also picked up some Scrabble letters. Now I may keep these because they're pretty cool. But again, these retail for about 20 quid depending where you shop. But again, I'm like a really just, I don't know, for £4 they were worth picking up. I don't know whether to keep these yet or to sell them, but we'll see. I also picked up these graphic normal comic sort of thing. Scanned it into Amazon, it doesn't come up. I looked on eBay and I think they're going for about £10. So depending on the weight I may put it on for a little bit more and see how it goes. I also picked up a genuine leather wallet from Marks and Spencer's. I paid £3 for this in the charity shop. It's in brand new condition and usually they retail for about 20 to 25 quid I think. So for genuine leather wallet for £3 I was going to pick it up. Probably keep this one if it doesn't sell. Probably ask for about 20 quid. If it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. I picked up a Duracell clock. Can't seem to find this on eBay or anything. I can't imagine many people having a Duracell clock like this, shaped as a battery. But I paid £1. It's probably worth about 15 to 20, imagine. Unusual things usually sell, so weird things sell. So hopefully we'll get a decent amount back on this for £1. I also picked up this yesterday in a charity shop, which is like a printer for your iPhone. The weirdest thing is that I was on their website the day before and I cannot remember how I got on their website. It must have been through an advert that I clicked on. But I was on their website the day before, Monday, and I was thinking, oh that's cool, that's a good item. Pretty expensive. It's about €160, so I think that's about 150 quid, I don't know. But yeah, it's basically a thing you put your iPhone in and it prints photos. A bit like a Polaroid camera would, but obviously you see the photo before you take it. I was in the charity shop. I seen this on the side as I was walking out and it had £5 on. I knew at £5 it was worth picking up. It comes like here and it's got a little thing where you open it up to put your phone in and add it on. It has already got film in it. It's got a lead, it's got everything boxed. £5. On eBay, these are going for about £100, brand new I think. So I'll probably aim for about 80 to 85. Definitely think there's money to be made in this. I'm just not 100% too sure how much. This one is only for iPhone 5. For iPhone 5, iPhone 5S and iPhone SE, 5 SE. Which obviously the SE is something which Apple are really pushing, so there should still be a big audience for this phone case printer thing. So yeah, really pleased that for £5. And finally, my favourite pickup from a charity shop, Jumanji, and it's got like all the pieces inside. And it's in really good condition. I paid £2 for this, and I picked Jumanji up before at the Carboot for 50p, and I think I sold it before Christmas for about £50. Now obviously with the new Jumanji film coming out, the game has got more popular, more people talking about the older film, and the board game's actually going for about £80 to £100. One sold early August for about £80, someone there for about £100. I paid £2 and really happy with that. Thank you for watching this video. If you really liked it then please leave a comment below, subscribe. Bye for now.